Conditions in Buchenwald were bad. Lice spread very quickly, and again there was very little food, but as Dad said, at least he personally had no heavy work to do. They would sleep in bunk beds 4 levels high, and Dad always used to say it was important to get the top bunk, as people would be too exhausted or too ill to get out of bed in the night, so they would just urinate, vomit, or worse where they were. As you can see, there are no mattresses or anything, there no bedding, they just slept on wooden slats, so everything would drip through to those below, which really wasn't pleasant. But after about 2 weeks, Dad was then sent to another camp called Remsdorf. Dad always says that this was the worst camp he was ever in. The work here was very hard and the food rations, unbelievably, even less than before. When they arrived, they were given a potato each. So it wasn't clean like the ones we have from supermarkets today. It was muddy, just dug up from the earth. Dad told us that they peeled the potato and dropped the dirty peelings on the muddy floor. Suddenly, the other inmates scrambled to the ground to eat these dirty scraps. He couldn't believe it that people could be that starving. But he also said he wasn't there for long before he was doing the same. Every morning in the washroom, there would be dead bodies on the floor. People just had no more energy to live. Sometimes they died and not eaten their bread rations, and Dad would take the bread to eat. I remember him saying how awful it was that they were by now all so dehumanized that they felt nothing at the sight of a dead body, but just how he felt it was his lucky day if he managed to get some extra bread.